How are you, my darling? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Cuthbert, how are you?
Ramsay.
Wendy, how are you, my darling?
Yeah.
Alison, how are you?
Thank you.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
I like that. So, three sisters.
Yes.
You're not the sister, are you?
No, brother-in-law.
Now, tonight is all about good food made fast, yeah?
Right.
Cuthbert, we haven't even started cooking.
I know,
like a pig.
it's the heat.
It's the heat.
Chef.
Are you ready?
Yes,
Lovely,
chef.
we're ready.
Jane and Cuthbert that side,
Lovely.
Wendy and Alison this side, yes?
Okay,
Yes,
lovely.
chef.
Okay, good.
Thank you, chef.
Right, Wendy,
Yes, chef.
the menu, what is it?
The menu tonight, chef, is for our starter, we've got fresh tuna with.
Oh, holy shit. I'm now starting to shit myself. We haven't cooked anything. You're sweating like a pig. Wendy hasn't got a clue what's going on, and I'm getting slightly nervous.
Right.
OK, it's a seared tuna salad niçoise, OK? That was a shit start. Yeah?
It was.
It was terrible.
Let's do the first table together. Time 6 minutes for the eggs.
Yeah, 4
Let's do the
minutes.
first
4
table
minutes
together.
to go.
Right, listen, the only thing we're cooking is the tuna at the last minute.
Right.
And the eggs. 3 or 4 potatoes each, yes? Handful of beans, yes?
Yes,
And pitted olives. Shallot rings, yes? Cherry tomatoes, yes?
Yes, chef.
What are they called?
Anchovies.
Anchovy fillets, good. Dress that, that's done. Olive oil in the pan, nice and hot. In. Literally 1 minute each side.
Yeah.
Turn.
Turn it.
Bring the heat back up into the pan. Balsam with vinegar. And we just go over.
A bit of flavour.
Off.
In the oven.
Sliced. Careful, I don't want it ripped. Look. Seared, beautifully.
yes.
Pink in the centre. Eggs out, please. Then from there, open.
Come
Where's
on,
the
ladies.
eggs? Now, I'm sorry, but there's nothing difficult there, is there?
No.
Let's go. Good girl. Good girl.
Come on, Alice, move out the way. Got an extra one.
Careful. Fucking hell, when you're like a bull in a china shop. Watch, up, and then...
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's a bit.
Yeah, that's nice. Look, listen to me.
Perfect.
Sit that there and let it drizzle inside. And that there is fit for a king. Right, did you pay for that?
Yes, chef.
Yeah, Cuthbert.
I certainly will, chef.
You haven't even touched it and you're still
I
sweating.
will do, it's lovely.
Let's go.
I can't help it,
Service,
please.
please. You know. Lovely, go, on y voilà. Tonight's brigade is Wendy, Alison, Jane and Cuthbert.
Well, as you can see by my physique, I really do love food.
I go abroad, I want to taste what they cook, and if I don't like it, at least I've tried it.
I do love cooking. Since I've been the age of 8, I've been cooking. Some people find cooking, oh, I've got to go and cook dinner. But when I get up in the morning, I wonder what am I going to cook for that evening meal.
Right, my favourite is I like doing fish and chips. I use a nice pint of lager in my batter. Family's very important to us. There's so many of us, and you don't need anyone else if you've got family and you're close.
I think me, Alison and Wendy have always enjoyed cooking.
You're doing them too little. Look, it's little tiny bits. I want big bits.
Alison will definitely call sparks in the kitchen with Gordon, and they both know about the F word.
I'm the most aggressive. I definitely am. I know that, but it's probably because I'm going through my change. I don't know.
I believe we are going to be the best brigade Gordon has ever had. Eat your eye out, Mr. Ramsay. We're on ya.
2 covers table 9, 2 salad niçoise, 2 roast chicken, 2 apple and pear.
Yes,
Away.
chef. Yes.
Right, Cuthbert.
Yes.
2 tuna salad.
2 tuna salad.
1 egg for 2 portions. You've got 4 fucking eggs in there.
Sorry, chef.
1 egg, 2 portions.
1 egg, 2 portions.
Let's go, big man.
So we want 2, chef.
Cuthbert.
Yeah.
1 egg, 2 portions.
Oh, we only want... Yes, sorry, chef. I'm doing it again, aren't I can't count, chef. Sorry, chef.
Right, listen.
Yes, sorry,
once you
chef.
be dressing the salad,
Yeah,
once you
you
get the
should be
tuna
dressed.
ready, who's doing the salad?
I'm doing the tuna.
Oh, fuck me.
You're doing the salad.
So fucking Lauren
we're doing
Hardy
the
show.
salad then.
This is another fine mess I got myself into, Cuthbert. Fucking hell. Alison, get that pan nice and hot.
I'm trying to get it
Nice
hot,
and
but
hot.
it won't get any hotter than any quicker.
Ready, chef?
Finish it.
Nice.
Be careful
Yeah,
cutting
I
it,
just cut it. I
yeah?
ripped
Very
it a bit
careful,
there,
yeah?
chef. Sorry about that,
Yeah,
chef.
it's nice and pink.
Yeah.
However, very, very nice. OK, go, please, yeah? Table
Where's the
9.
other salt?
No, what we're on.
Well done. Well done,
you,
Cuthbert. Let's
thank
go,
you,
big
chef.
boy, yes?
Lovely.
Fresh ice cream.
My lambs have eaten all the grass on my back garden, so I've decided to send them up the property ladder.
Jack, you're scaring them. Jack, you're scaring them.
Right, guys, come here quick. Right, no. My gorgeous lambs, Charlotte and Gavin, are now 9 weeks old. Putting on 2 kilos a week, my flock is eating me out of house and home. Hugh Furley-Whittingstall suggested I find new pasture, as fresh grass will help keep their mothers producing rich milk, and good grazing will give Charlotte and Gavin great flavour. Johnny Vaughan's got AstroTurf, and you've got no grass left, is that right?
Sorry, can't help.
Damn, that's a no. Actually, you've really seriously pulled me out of the shit, I can assure you. Thank you.
Oh, that's no problem.
Bye, Charlotte and Gavin. See you in 2 weeks. And will you... Today is moving day. But moving livestock is not my bag. Luckily, Hugh has volunteered to help. Hopefully, he also knows how to dismantle a sheep hut. I really hate DIY.
So you're not telling me where they're going, Gordon?
She has an amazing...
It's a she, is it?
Yes, an amazing garden. Yeah.
Has it got a decent bit of grass on it?
Yes, it's got long grass.
Shit! Literally. Your poo bin is leaking. Oh! And now I've been electrocuted.
God, Hugh, you're worse than Tana.
You know what, Gordon?
Go on.
You've even got a builder's crack. Sorry about that.
We need to spread straw in the trailer to make the sheep comfortable during the journey.
Just so that they think of the trailer as being a nice place to be.
It also helps Hugh to feel at home.
No, Hugh, stop fucking around. I'm going to look like you now. Fuck you. Stop fucking around. Come on. There you go. They're off.
How easy is that? Look,
hey, Dan,
they're in.
Dan.
They're in.
Hep.
It's common practice for farmers like Hugh to move sheep from pasture to pasture.
You'll be right. Just go and the trailer will follow.
But not so usual in southwest London anymore.
Can't believe how good they were getting in there.
Yeah, they'll be quite comfy back there.
I'll find out later what Hugh makes of their new home.
I loved it. I adore tuna anyway. The tuna was cooked superbly. It was a little bit pink, and the eggs were very flavoursome. They were lovely.
The tuna was well cooked, if a little bit cold. All in all, I enjoyed it.
Yes.
Results. JB. Here we go. So, for the starters, 37 out of 50.
Thank you.
Now, listen. Keep it going. You are now in the lead. Yes, okay. Don't fuck it up. You got 37 out of 50.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Next on the menu, the foodie gobshite gives me another mouthful.
Can't believe I'm 40 years of age and Janice Street Porter's blind feeding me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Just look at it as kinky sex.
Oh, my God.
The brigade serves up a delicious main course of chicken in a morel sauce with seasonal asparagus. And eccentric talent scout David Gest helps me in my search for a new female cook.
I found a vagina cup. We can find him a fatty.
What are you doing?
Welcome back to the F word. Now, time for the main course. No, stop. They're burnt. Pan-fried chicken breasts with morel sauce. Chicken is the nation's favourite meat. We've roasted it, we've stir-fried it, we've curried it. This is a new dimension, so with a wonderful, rich morel sauce. Just before it goes in the pan, get your cloth and just pat it dry. That gets rid of any excess moisture, therefore, when it goes in the pan, it doesn't spit at you.
Season.
Skin side down into the pan.
Garlic. Thyme.
Knob of butter in. Straight into the oven. 8 to 10 minutes, 180 degrees. Morel sauce. And the most important thing about these dried morels is you just add boiling water. It rehydrates the mushroom. Then there's an added bonus. You've got your own mushroom stock. Drain off our mushrooms. Into the pan.
Shallots. Garlic. Thyme.
Splash of white wine. The white wine starts to sweeten it up.
Mushroom stock. Reduce. Cream.
Bring that up to the boil and literally just cook it for 1 minute. And the secret now is to pass the sauce through the sieve, get your ladle, and just push. Wonderful colour, not too thick, and full of flavour. Perfect. Asparagus. They're in season, and it's British. Cut off the bottom part of the spear. That's the woody part. Don't throw it away, great for stocks and great for soups. First, we're going to cook them from raw on a griddle pan. Olive oil. Fresh morel mushrooms. Just cut them into halves. Soak the mushroom, hot olive oil.
Fresh thyme.
And finish at the very end with a touch of butter. And we're ready to serve. Start from the top and just slice in half. Our fresh morel mushrooms. Sauce. Over. Goodbye stir fry. Goodbye roast chicken. No more curries. That's British at its best.
pan-fried chicken with Morel sauce. Done.
No, you got to keep it on the skin for a little while.
Get some colour on the potatoes, yes?
Yes, chef.
Don't keep on mushing them in a way that they get too broken up. Be very careful. Right, that's a nice colour on there. Good. Nice. Mushrooms. Nice hot pan. You do not boil the mushrooms. You sauté the mushrooms, yes?
Yes, chef.
Alison, look at your sauce.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, look at your sauce. Very good.
Sauce.
Let's go. Taste the sauce. Wendy, asparagus. Don't get it too dark. Those pans have always got to be hot. Alison.
Yes, chef.
Alison.
Yes, chef.
You're slicing the chicken, right?
Yes, chef.
OK. Look on the hot plate.
Wendy.
This is what I'm trying to say.
But we've got things. We're supposed to be team.
Alison,
She's
you
doing
put
one,
the
I'm
food
doing
in the
another.
bowl first, the chicken gets sliced last.
Yes, chef.
The potatoes aren't cooked, mushrooms aren't out of the pan, and now you want to argue. So I'm just trying to get you
Sorry,
organised. Stop slicing the chicken for 5 minutes and help get the food in the fucking bowl.
Right, where's the bowls?
Watch out. Here is the biggest gob in the food world.
Pressed foie gras marinated in white pork. Foie gras marinated in Pinot Noir caramel. Or this menu, honey and soy roasted quail with foie gras and spiced pear chutney. Well, if you ask me, Gordon is bloody obsessed with foie gras. If you go through the menus of his restaurants, foie gras features on nearly every one.
Foie gras is a foodie's delight. It has a unique buttery taste and texture that makes it often irresistible. But
the trouble is, the way that the French make it is by force-feeding ducks and geese, holding their beaks open and shoving down a lot of food. And quite frankly, that's a bit repulsive, isn't it? Well, I think the French think that foie gras is a French food. Nobody else can produce it, and they own the copyright on it, if you like.
But that French monopoly is now being challenged by a so-called ethical foie gras from Spain. I want to know if the French and Spanish products can even compare. If they can, I'm going to challenge Gordon to change his mind and his menus.
To get to the bottom of all this hoo-ha about foie gras, I've decided to come to the heart of rural France, to the Dordogne, and pay my first visit ever to a foie gras farm. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Foie gras is cruel.
Non.
It's not cruel.
Non.
No, it's not cruel.
On va voir les vrais gobages.
Yeah?
On y va.
OK.
Voilà.
OK.
Oh.
Look at this lot. They're not rushing towards me expecting dinner. So that makes me think they don't really want it. They are, friend.
Oh, pas trop, non.
They're not?
Non, non.
I'm told the birds on this farm receive 6 kilos of grain a day.
It's the actual business of putting the tube down the throat that I find quite hard to look at.
French farmers insist that only force feeding can create the taste and texture. What seems like a cruel way of producing a delicacy is simply a continuation of a centuries-old tradition.
Sorry. I know it's not the most intelligent of animals, but they must have a little brain. And do they really like this? I mean, the plus is they've had a massive dinner. The downside is their life's going to end in a few days' time. This poor animal, 10 days more life, death row. And probably the last nightmare he's going to have is Janet Street Porter holding him.
After 2 to 3 weeks of force feeding, the liver is at its most engorged and the duck is slaughtered.
Oh, look how big it is. Oh, what a foie. Oh, God, it's disgusting.
The liver is 10 times bigger than normal, and it's this unnatural amount of fat that creates the distinctive taste. Now I'm having second thoughts.
Devil's food. I wasn't very happy seeing how the geese were fed. It's given me a lot to think about. Probably I'm going to have nightmares now. Not very happy about it at all. And I won't be eating it anymore, definitely.
Now, what's really pissed the French off is that the Spanish producers have won the prestigious Medal for Innovation at the Paris International Food Salon, and they're not happy. Now it's time to put this Spanish product to the test. If I'm to have any hope of changing Gordon's mind, I've got to find him an alternative that rivals the taste of the French.
How many geese are here?
Aquí ahora mismo habrá unos 6.000 unidades repartidos entre...
6,000 geese? Where are they?
¿Dónde están?
¿Dónde están?
Farmer Eduardo explains that if we kneel down, the geese will come freely to us.
All right, I'm going to pray to a goose. I can't believe I'm going to do this.
Hola, hola.
Each year, the geese binge eat local acorns and olives to prepare for their migration.
Ellos están aquí en total libertad y bueno, como podéis ver, son felices.
So what? This is like a 5-star hotel, luxury hotel for geese.
Sí.
But unlike most hotels, the best-fed guests get slaughtered.
How do you know when the liver is ready, when they're ready to be culled?
Normalmente cuando va a venir el frío, ellos empiezan a comer de una forma...
They eat non-stop. Sounds like a lot of people I know, Eduardo.
Seeing the birds in their natural environment was a refreshing sight, but I couldn't help wondering, would their livers be as stuffed with fat as their ethical credentials?
Now, I can already say that this is much smaller than the French liver. That is an ethical goose liver.
But most crucially, would the Spanish taste as good as the French?
I'm going to taste it.
Delicious. Very good, Eduardo. Muy bueno.
Well, this product has got all the taste and none of the cruelty. Tastes bloody marvellous. This is food that you can eat with a clear conscience, so I'm going to go back home and I'm bloody going to force feed it to Gordon.
Gordon. The difficult diner.
Hello,
Theo. Good to see you.
Right, I just
Show me
want
your bus pass.
Fuck off.
Excuse me?
Just fuck off. Right. Why, oh why, do you have foie gras on all your menus?
The foie gras is delicious and it's a delicacy and
All
it's
right,
just
so
as
it doesn't-
exciting.
You can
And customers
sleep
love
at
it.
night knowing that geese have had things rammed down their throat.
No, no.
Force feed
My
them.
foie
They
gras.
do. What do you-
Properly reared. Half forced.
Half forcing is still forcing.
God, Jesus Christ. Have you got hearing aiding? Because you're shouting so much more than last
Oh,
series.
because they're all frying behind
Have
you.
you got a hearing aid in there?
No, of course not. Just
all right.
don't wind me up.
Okay.
Can we do a deal here? That if you can't tell the difference
Yes.
between the ethical foie gras and the horrible tube down your gob foie gras,
Yeah, okay.
that you serve
Yes.
the ethical foie gras.
Okay, trust me. If I cannot tell the difference, I will serve it in my restaurant, okay?
Okay.
Off we go. First one.
Here's the first one.
Okay, thank you. Right.
I like you with the blindfold.
Stop getting kinky, for God's sake.
Right, have you swallowed it yet?
Oh, my God. Okay, next one, please. Can't believe I'm 40 years of age and Janice Street Porter's blind feeding me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just look at it as kinky sex.
Oh, my God.
Right, get on with it.
First one was very smooth and it sort of, it sort of lined the roof of my mouth. The second one was a lot rougher but didn't have the impact of the richness of a foie gras.
Which one would you like to serve in your restaurant?
Definitely the first one, smooth and, yeah.
The second one is the ethical one, which goes to show that Gordon doesn't mind
Listen,
tubes rammed down the throats of geese.
excuse me, hey, that confirms that my palate's 10 times better than yours.
You'll be in
JB,
hell.
help Janet back to her wheelchair, please. Let's go. 30 seconds, guys. I'm sorry, but this is 1 hour and 20 minutes. I've got enough potatoes here for 2. Jane, you're part of this. Everyone just disappears when it gets to the... this is supposed to be the exciting part, yet no one's here.
Is this okay, Chef?
Right, that one's got no sauce, that one's got sauce, that one's all splattered at the side. I'm not going to argue, just get some sauce on there, OK? Dirty plate,
Wendy,
dirty plate, dirty plate.
Come and clean the plates.
What are you doing?
What next, Chef? Right, no, fuck all's next. Too late. I can't ask these people, to pay. You've got to serve them, but they are not expected to pay.
Yes,
1
Chef.
hour, 25 minutes.
Yes,
Sorry,
Chef.
Chef.
Quickly, please.
Sorry about the wait.
That did not need to be that hard. You're a family. There's nothing close-knit in what you've just done. The last hour of
No
service.
teamwork.
No teamwork, thank you.
That's right.
Now, for the dessert, you
It's
have
good
to
team.
work
We
as a
will,
team.
we will, Chef.
You
Yes,
were
Chef.
slicing
Yes, Chef.
chicken, And Wendy was oblivious that you're doing it. And all I said to you from the out...
I did say get plates out, Chef. Not blaming Wendy, but she's a bitch. I did say get the plates out. I did. Did I not say get the... I did not say get the plates out.
This is not about blame, it's about working together.
Yes, Chef.
For the dessert, we have to work together.
We will,
Yes, we
we
will.
will
Clear
on
down.
the dessert, won't we?
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef.
Very nice.
David, good to see you, my man. How
Good
are
to
you?
see you.
Are you well?
I'm very good.
Guys, ladies, good evening. How's the main course?
Excellent. This was good.
You enjoyed it, yes?
Yeah, really good.
The chicken was nice, the mushrooms were nice?
Yeah.
Would you pay for that?
I didn't. You invited me as your guest.
You can afford £12, can't you?
No.
£8 for the starter?
No.
You won't pay £12 for that?
I have a gift for you.
Oh, already?
Yes.
That's very kind, thank you.
My housekeeper, Vagina Kasiman.
Right. Is this person real?
She's real. She wants you to know she is writing her own cookbook, the Vagina Kasiman cookbook, and she has a very special semen cake. Very salty, but you're gonna get it. She's sending you the mail. This is from Vaginica. Cufflinks. A blind man made them for her, but there's a V for Vaginica.
You're a very generous man.
I know.
Yes. Now, you were married to Liza. Yes. Did you ever cook for her?
No, she once cooked for me. She used a lot of wine.
Were you?
I just was joking, lawyers. I give the right amendment. She didn't use wine. She used beer and she used vodka. Okay, go on.
Did you ever argue over food?
No, because we both like the same foods, and she would always steal from my plate, and I'd steal from her plate.
Yes.
She had a great appetite.
Now, you've got an eye for talent. Yes?
Very much so.
I've been searching to find a new talented female cook. I need your help now to get the word out there, spread the word to the nation.
Right.
And I think this is going to be right up your street. I want you to get it out on the street. Find me a fatty.
I love it.
Okay?
I will.
Yes, please.
Should I wear it on grease?
It's up.
I found a Vaginica. We can find him a fatty.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. I love him. I love him.
And don't forget that T-shirt, yes?
I won't.
Thank you. Excellent.
He was ready.
Holy shit. What in the fuck is he on?
Mine was okay, a little unseasoned possibly, but no, I really enjoyed it. The potatoes were a bit hard, and al dente is nice for vegetables and pasta, but not potatoes, I think.
Okay, we were slow. What a shame. Here we go. Let's find out how many customers out of 50 paid for the main. 30 customers paid for the main course.
Oh, God, is that all?
30.
And
That
they
means 20 didn't. Sorry, chef. For what reason? What do they say?
So obviously too long.
Too long, again.
Ready. Raw potatoes and
Raw
a bit
potato.
bland.
A bit bland.
Yeah.
But we didn't have potatoes on the main meal.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Sorry, we did.
Cool.
Fucking hell. Sorry. Yeah. Right.
Now you scare me now. You didn't know it was on your plate. Let's get 50 out of 50, yes? Paying for the dessert, yes?
Chef.
Next on the menu, Blur's Alex James takes me on in the recipe challenge.
Alex is using hay. I'm not, because it's fucking disgusting.
It's a Cockney tits up when desserts get burnt.
All the others, if you look, I put them in the fucking bin. I missed one.
And I become the deer hunter.
No. No.
Welcome back to the F Word. Now, time for me to beat Alex James in the recipe challenge. Ready?
Ready. Right, what am I doing?
What are you doing, Alex?
I'm doing breast of lamb.
Breast of lamb.
Rolled and stuffed up with mushrooms. Bake it in hay on a bed of spinach with some baked shallots. Nothing fancy.
You are quite a secret little foodie, aren't you?
I do love my... Well, when you live in the country, kind of life does tend to revolve around food, really. I mean, it can take all day making dinner.
Rumour has it you're turning into a bit of a sort of Hugh Whittingstall, yes?
The sort of the trout farm phase of the sort of rock star trajectories is inevitable as the sort of model chasing boozy phase, you know.
So Alex is doing a stuffed breast of lamb. I'm going to do a saddle of lamb stuffed with wild mushrooms, sage, a little bit of mint, and some mascarpone cheese, bound together with some spinach. Alex is using hay. I'm not, because it's fucking disgusting. Why hay?
It's nice. It gives it it does give it a nice flavour. I'm going to give it a bit of a scorch, so you get like caramelised hay. So it'll be a bit sweeter. You're going really fast.
I'm going at the city speed. You're going at the country speed. You see, it's very hard for me to imagine that you're a rock star and now you're this laid-back countryman. Can you see through all that hair, Alex?
Yeah, man.
You've got this big curtain coming through one eye, so you're looking through one eye.
Yeah. If I get this right, it's flash.
So you got the mushrooms in there?
Yeah, just giving it a little roll.
Nice. Huh?
It's quite a well-trimmed piece, actually.
Yeah. Then you're going to tie that in string?
Yeah, if I can. That's the tricky bit.
Excellent. Very chefy, that. You know that?
Huh.
OK. After so many years as a highly successful band
and
a rock and roll lifestyle to go with it, don't you miss it?
I wouldn't like to think there'd never be another Blur record, but I don't sort of yearn for it, no. I think it's, you know, it's a hard thing to sort of leave behind.
Of course.
But I think it's been good that there's not been sort of a Blur record for a while, because we all kind of needed to learn how to sort of be grown-ups.
Yeah.
And that looks all right, doesn't it?
I tell you what, from a chef's point of view, it looks like it's tied nice and tightly. And more importantly, now you've stuffed it, nothing's leaking out.
This is very... The guy who sold me my pigs, I showed him this hay and he said, that's too good for
Holy
pigs.
Shit, you're serious. So what are you doing with the hay? You've wet it, Alex?
Wet it and then give it a bit of a... I haven't tried this before.
Now you're going to set fire to it. You're like a countryside arsonist. I can't believe you set fire to the hay. Alex, it looks like a large bird's nest, yes? And you've just laid an egg in it. So mushrooms are in there, spinach is in there. I'm just going to season it now with some lightly grated nutmeg, salt, pepper, and a tablespoon of mascarpone cheese. Bind all those mushrooms and the eggs together and stuff that inside the saddle of lamb. Alex, you wrapped the breast in hay, you then wrapped it in cling film. Now you've wrapped it in tinfoil. What's next? Carpet. What are you doing?
Look at that. Can't argue with that, mate. That's posh.
Yeah, but you've got... So I'm just going to fold mine, sage on top, little fillets on top, and then just wrap nice and tightly over. Hoping all that stays in there. So the idea of the hay is to what? Perfume it?
Yeah, it does it gives it a bit of flavour, you know. And then it keeps it quite moist as well, actually. So then you just give it a little fry at the end. Oh, so you're crisping yours now?
I'm going to crisp it up, get it really nice and crispy on the outside, season it, and once it's all sealed, then I can put it straight in the oven. It'll be very hard to get this colour on the oven straight away.
Sure.
Ready? Into the oven, 30 minutes each. Yeah. I'll go to the top shelf. Just in there like that, yes?
Yeah.
OK, good. Yeah, 30 minutes. Now, I want to talk to you about your unusual sort of calcium intake. You once drank your wife's breast milk.
I did.
What's all that about?
Well, she had twins, and she'd been in hospital for like 3 months with them, and then she got out and went to see the Foo Fighters, had a few beers.
Right.
The milk was condemned. So I didn't want to throw it away. It's got to be good for you. I mean, it's got less fat, more protein. It's got to be better for you than cow's milk. I mean, it's human milk.
You're looking at me now as if you just put it in your fucking new cheese recipe. Have you made cheese with it yet?
People have tried, but it won't coagulate. But we could do a pretty good cappuccino. You up for it?
With breast milk?
Rock and roll.
Now time to see if the Cockneys know their apples and pears, yes?
Apples and pears up the stairs, yes, chef.
Caramelised apples and pears are perfect dessert for this time of year. This is a Braeburn apple, nice and crisp, full of juice, hardly any acidity. This is a Comis pear, now quite robust, quite dense in the centre, but the most amazing flavour, very, very sweet. Right, when we caramelise fruit, you've got to core the centre. Down, in, twist, and pull out. Nice thin slices as you peel. The secret behind roasting apples and pears is making sure that they're not too ripe. If they're slightly too ripe, then the whole thing disintegrates in the pan. Look at that, it smells amazing. And now, we're going to form a really nice caramel, but we're going to season this caramel with black pepper, star anise and cloves, and that gives a really nice spice flavour when you're caramelising the apples and pears. Pan, sugar, get it really nice and even. Therefore, the caramel starts cooking evenly and doesn't burn in the corners. Butter. That stops it from separating and splitting. Spice. Cinnamon stick, pears and apples in. Put the fat side down. And now that I'm happy with that colour, I'm going to add my calvados. And it sort of enriches the caramel. Jesus. Then finish with apple juice. It just sort of liquefies the caramel and just takes the heaviness out of it. Bring that to the boil and just coat the apples and pears and let it glaze over.
and serve. That smells amazing. And now, just finish that with some ice cream on.
Caramelised apples and pears with ice cream. Done.
We serve the Madeleine because it's a really nice accompaniment.
Ice cream, where's the ice cream?
It's like a nice little sort of baked sponge. Once you've tasted the perfect Madeleine, yes, trust me, you'll never ever forget it. 50 like that, and they're all going to pay for it. Yes?
Yes, chef.
Right, first of all, Madeleine's in.
What am I doing, the apples or the pears? I'm doing the pears.
You're doing the pears, I'm doing the apples.
How many am I doing them for?
Calvados first, apple juice last. Wash your fingers, pull it back, get the bottle away from the flame, you'll go up in a fucking... Oh. That's it, let's go. Can we send that, please? Keep the pan, don't toss it with Calvados in there, you'll fucking set yourself on fire.
Come on, we can do this, girls, come on.
Come on.
You come on. Come on, girls, come on.
Careful, careful. You're going to really hurt yourself, yeah?
Certainly,
Very
chef.
careful now, yeah?
Unfortunately, my part of my dessert is burnt. It's got a wet burn. Okay, yeah. I'm going to send him back. All right. Supposed to get changed. Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, no brilliant. Okay, nice one. Thank you.
Hey guys, everyone's laughing and fucking around. Let me just show you something. Hello? Look, there you go. Yeah, that's just come back.
Before it goes on, please turn it over and check it.
So, right now, you're all making yourselves look fucking stupid, okay? So, hey, no, don't chef me. No,
chef,
yeah, don't chef me.
I put a tray there because I didn't have nowhere to put the other trays. I got it off as quick as I could.
Listen. Don't serve black Madeleines, end of story, okay?
Chef, that was a mishap. All the others, if you look, I put them in the fucking bin. I missed one. Sorry.
It's come back,
Yeah, but as I said, I missed one. Every other Madeleine that's burnt is in the bin. I threw them in there. I missed one.
The customer just sent it back.
Yeah, I know
You're
that.
arguing
I
over
apologise.
nothing.
No, I'm not arguing. I'm apologising because
What?
I thought I got them all off.
That's the standard of your apology. Hello? Hey.
Sorry, chef. I am sorry, chef. Right, these ones are burnt as well, chef.
Can that be the burnt one?
After such a
Mind
good
your
fucking
backs,
start.
mind your backs.
There you go.
Right, they're burnt, aren't they, chef?
Underneath.
Yeah.
Turn the tray out.
Turn the tray out.
No,
They're
not
not
like that.
burnt.
Right, they're lovely. Right, we've got some mandolins. You've got another tray left in there.
Fucking hell.
Wild deer are the most loved and respected of game. They're beautiful, majestic creatures, whilst their meat is widely regarded as the most regal of delicacies. Now, I've been given the chance to hunt and kill a deer myself.
I'm in the middle of the forest here in Thetford, right in the heart of Norfolk. I've never shot a deer, I've never been stalking before, and I cannot wait.
I've always wanted to stalk wild deer. It's one of the ultimate standoffs between man and beast. A centuries-old tradition with a huge payoff. A chance to eat some of the finest game in the world.
Alan, how are you, sir?
Hi, Gordon. Welcome to Thetford.
Expert deer hunter Alan McCormick is going to show me the ropes. It doesn't sound easy.
And what you're looking at doing is lining up on the back of the leg.
Right.
All right, and it's a third to halfway up. And essentially, that's going to go through the vital organs of the heart and lungs in the deer.
And that's a clean...
That's a clean shot.
OK, good. Excellent. How exciting.
You know, you can see that, OK, nice and steady. 3 up, not breathe.
So,
Squeeze when you're ready.
Stags can weigh up to 350 kilo, almost 4 times my weight. And it takes great skill to kill a fully grown deer humanely.
And, of course, the problem is that if you need that second shot, we need to then sort it out quickly.
I only hope I can make the all-important clean kill when it's my time to pull the trigger.
Oh, shit. I can't see any holes there. Oh, there's one.
There's 2. There's 3.
God.
Now, every one of those shots would have taken that deer and killed it.
Really?
Outright. You're obviously a driven and competitive person. This isn't a competition. We've got to wait till this is all right.
Absolutely.
And every time it's right, then it's fine. Shots on, we take it. Well done.
We'll hunt for real tomorrow. In the meantime, Alan's got some fresh venison liver from a kill first thing this morning. It will make the perfect hunter's meal.
And what fascinates me with this particular dish is that the deer stalkers back in the early days would sort of treat this as their main meal.
Fry up some shallots, pancetta, a bit of wild garlic and some mushrooms.
It smells fucking delicious. Just leave them there. I'm just going to do a really nice sort of crouton for the bacon to sit on. Into the olive oil, and now for the liver. It's times like this I feel a little bit like Hannibal Lecter. Nice big thick slices. It's really important when you're cooking with liver is season the liver at the very last minute. Otherwise, it dries out. Look at the colour of that liver. 1 minute each side. Pan smoking. Almost treat it like you're cooking a nice piece of fillet steak, a tail piece of fillet. And I tell you what, it doesn't become any fresher than that. I'm surprised there's no more deer that rock up. That smells amazing. Right. Look at that, man. That's so rich.
That is nice. That really is nice.
It's off to bed, early to rise. The stalk starts at dawn.
We need to be really quiet here. Okay, you can have a deer at any point, anywhere.
The plan is to stalk in silence before we see a deer, then take aim and fire. But with a film crew, a thick mist and my inexperience, that's easier said than done.
There's 2 deer just down the side of the field.
Shit, they're just gone.
After 2 hours of trudging around on the ground, we still had no luck. It was time to move to a high seat, which in this weather should give us more chance.
Okay. Take as much time as you can and need.
Yeah. Oh, what's that there?
Yeah, it's a hare.
I love hair. Look at him.
Lovely animal, isn't he?
Can I take him out?
No, you bloody won't.
Damn. What do you do when you're this high up and you're in desperate need for number 2? Oh, there you go. He's just come out.
Yeah, steady, steady, steady. It's all right. Well, they may come back again.
Fuck.
Oh, I know. It's too far. There it is. There it is. There. Steady.
There they are.
Steady.
For a clean, quick kill, a deer needs to be side on and standing still.
Come on, you little bastard. Turn side on.
No. No. No.
Damn. So frustrating. Damn.
There is a condition called buck fever, and it's essentially when people get excited and their anticipation and adrenaline of trying to...
A bit like I've got now.
Exactly.
There's another one. There's another one.
Anytime now.
Finally, after hours of stalking, I had the perfect clear shot of a beautiful wild deer in my sights.
Now. Wait till he stops. Now.
But something didn't feel right.
You're gonna have to do it shortly.
Instead of pulling the trigger, I took my finger off it. That was really frustrating after all those hours spent stalking the deer, and then the chase is exciting, there's no two ways about that. That's very sort of boyish, but it's really weird when you get it in your sight and you think, God, should I pull that trigger or not? I don't know. Maybe I'm becoming a vegetarian. Next on the menu, Alex James tries to persuade me breast is best.
I really like it.
Alex!
Ooh, got it on my...
Hugh's itching to know who owns my new pasture.
I feel like I'm on Through the Keyhole, Gordon. I can't imagine who lives here. Someone with a bit more taste than you, that's for sure.
You're such a fucker. Give me.
And the EastEnders find out if they've done well enough to come back and cook in my West End restaurant.
Results of the desserts. Out of 50 diners.
Come on, come on.
Welcome back to the F Word. Now, time for the results of the recipe challenge. Time to plate up. Nervous?
I was a little bit nervous in the kitchen.
What are you serving with it?
I'm going to do a little bit of spinach and shallots. Smell this hay, man.
Let me smell. Fucking hell.
It's quite honeyed, wouldn't you say? Or just a bit straw?
Alex, no, it smells like a fucking pigsty. It smells very sweaty.
It smells good to me. I think getting the hay off's the worst bit.
The way those fingers are, the way you're roasting things with your fingers, you're not using any tongs.
Fingers.
Very chefy, that, you know that?
It's all right.
You happy with that?
I am, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
So you should be. JB?
Yeah.
So, roast belly of lamb?
Yeah.
Yes? Stuffed saddle of lamb. Ali, dépêche toi là.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello. Hi, thank you.
So this is the stuffed lamb, number 1.
Okay.
And then number 2. Bon appetit.
Right, which one should I try? Mine, number 1, number 2.
Try this one.
Number 1. Moist, very moist.
A little bit fatty.
Yeah, beautifully cooked. Let's try the other one, shall we?
I like my lamb a little bit more pink.
Oh, yeah.
I love the flavour.
Yeah.
Good flavour coming through. Mushrooms, lovely.
That's
a pig. That, for me, is absolutely sublime.
Well, you've put me to the test. I'm going to put you to the test now.
Okay.
I want to see if you can taste one of my very special cappuccinos.
With breast milk?
Yeah.
Let's
Up
go.
for it?
Yeah. Can you froth breast milk?
Yeah, it's all about how fresh the milk is. That's how well it froths.
Right. Okay.
I can't believe you never tasted it before.
No,
You
I've
know what
never-
you're missing. You know, in California, the ladies are all having it after their Pilates.
No, I'm scared. Breast milk's cappuccino.
On your cornflakes, all over the place.
It's sweet.
It's really sweet, isn't it?
Fucking
I love
hell.
it. I really like it.
Alex.
We get some more.
If you have started a new fucking craze, then it's all your fault, you know that, huh? OK, right, ready for results. Well, I wasn't happy with that at all. Fucking breast meat cappuccino. Go on, Alex. OK. Give me the good news because, yeah, one's rolled and wrapped in hay and one was a beautiful salad of lamb. Don't fuck around.
No. Okay, so on this occasion you're doing that.
Yes, in there, yes!
No, well done, mate.
Thank you, buddy. Good luck with the Christmas single. Come here. Now, do me a favour. Yes? Fuck off out of my kitchen. Get back to that cheese. Thank you, Alex.
Cheers, mate.
Today, Hugh is helping me transport my lambs to pastures new. We arrive at my sheep's temporary new home while the owner is still at work.
Happy with the grass?
I was hoping for slightly more acreage, I'll admit it, but...
Look at the length of this.
What I like, you know, that's good grass.
Oh.
Will, don't waste it.
I'm going to put it back down.
I'll make you eat it.
I do not want to look stupid in front of Madam. You know that?
Hang on, you've got it on the hammer. You need to be able to see daylight.
Yeah, I can see daylight now.
Yeah, it's upside down.
Ooh, that's the back, right?
Or is it the front?
you
I'm
any
intrigued. I feel like I'm on through the keyhole, Gordon. I can't imagine who lives here. Someone with a bit more taste than you, that's for sure.
You're such a fucker. Well, she has a creative eye. I think she'll be pretty much impressed with the way we put this together.
And a couple
This familiar little palace will help my sheep adjust to the new environment and give them a sheltered place out of the rain.
Hello. How are you?
Well.
Very well, thank you. How are you?
First of all, a big thank you.
Amazing. That's
How are
a
you?
pleasure.
Good to see you. Thank you so much for having them.
That's an absolute pleasure.
Hello. How are you?
Hi,
Hugh?
how are you? Good to see you. I
Nice to
gather
be here.
You've been building sheep
You've been the
pens.
mystery guest all afternoon. I didn't know whose garden I was in. I did say it was a woman of class and taste, though, didn't I?
Well, I'm so glad you recognise that.
I said that.
Look at that, straight in.
Hey. I'm liking this. Who did this? Who did this?
That was a Gordon. That's you.
Gordon's corner.
Gordon's corner. No, can you behave?
Do I need to read to them? Do you read to them? Did you read to them in your garden?
When I come home at night sometimes, and to get them out, and I come by. It's a bit of a Welsh thing with May, my shepherd.
You've got to try it, Sarah. Can you do that?
Okay.
Go on.
So, come by.
Too loud.
Yeah, too loud.
Too loud. You wait, they're going to be really, really looked after here. They're going to have a lovely time. They're going to be happy.
I'm glad to hear it.
They come in my voice.
I do think that happy meat tastes better.
Definitely.
I think it does, doesn't it?
Absolutely. But any problems? I'm only 5 minutes down the road.
We'll get some sun and rain,
Yeah.
more grass. No problem.
Hope that shed stays up.
I'll call you if it doesn't.
The dessert was really delicious. Some of the apples were a little bit undercooked and a little bit hard to cut into, but the ice cream and the sauce was really, really delicious, and I would definitely pay for the dessert.
The pears and the apple were really, really quite raw, really hard to bite. Couldn't even get your fork through.
I scraped my plate clean. The whole thing was really delicious, really complemented each other really well, and really tasty. Good end to the meal.
OK, let's go. Ladies, please. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Guff, let's go. Results of the desserts. How do you think you've done?
We worked a lot harder, I think, on the dessert. We've done a bit more teamwork on the dessert than we did on the main.
So, 37 out of 50 for starters, 30 out of 50 for main, out of 50 diners, yes?
Come on.
29 are happy to pay for it.
Oh my God.
It was really hard.
That's a grand total of 96 out of 150.
Oh my God, that is terrible.
That's terrible.
We ain't coming back.
If you worked harder as a team and spent less time shouting at each other,
you could have achieved a little bit more.
you could have done it a lot better. Why are you so gobby?
I was trying to be the leader.
Yes?
Yes, Chef.
Right. Hey, there's only one fucking leader here.
That's you.
Okay.